Sorry about the raspy voice. I killed it on stream this week. So I turned 26 this week. And I quickly kind of became upset that I was another year older. And I know this is like a meme, you know, like everybody's upset that they're old. Eventually you get to the point where you lie about your age, whatever. But I was really caught up in the mentality that I was just very behind in life. And I'm definitely not alone in this. Like, it's a meme for a reason. My family, friends, my community, I've noticed we all kind of identify with this anxiety. If I may be so bold, I would go so far as to say that even the people that don't talk about it are still going through this. And birthdays seem to just emphasize this clock that I'm racing against. And I can full-heartedly say that my anxiety comes from the idea that I'm not going to achieve whatever success I am envisioning for myself because I'm too old. Which is crazy to me. Like, I know that that's not correct. Which, why is that a thing? Like, where does that feeling come from? Because to me, it feels very elusive. You know, one day I'll feel like I'm on the right path, like I am doing things, making stuff happen. And the next day, I'm just kind of ripping apart everything I've done, you know? Ultimately, I don't really know why I feel behind. If I were to make a list right now of everything I would consider a milestone or an achievement, I've done a lot. Like, I know I have, but it doesn't feel like I've done a lot. And again, I'm young and I get that. That's the point. You're 26, okay? You're young. But I think these are the conversations like we need to have with people, with yourself, with your friends, with just others in general, because we're all kind of going through this. Like, I'm not crazy. We all share this experience. I think it really stems from comparison, you know? Looking at others and seeing what they have versus what you have, which is silly, I think. But now with social media, we get to see everyone else's successes while simultaneously fabricating our own. And I say fabricating because half the stuff you see on Instagram or Facebook or whatever isn't real. Like, I know that's not real. I know the edits, I know the Facetune, I know all of the things that people do. It's just a calculated scrapbook, you know? I can say this because I do this. And I'm not ashamed to say that. It's normal. People edit themselves to perfection because you want to put your best foot forward. Whatever. You might look at my profile and think like, oh, she's so pretty, or she has great skin, or she's really talented, and like she's got her stuff together. And for the sake of not talking down to myself, yeah, I have some great character traits. I've done some awesome stuff. I've made cool things. But what I post is never showing like the full story or picture, you know? It doesn't show you my self-doubt, my creative block, the stress I go through, the anxiety I have, my insecurities, my depression, my fear of irrelevancy. And I don't want to sound ungrateful for the things that social media has gotten me, if that makes sense. I just think these are things that everybody goes through. Everybody does these things for probably the same reasons. I think I get caught in these comparison loops very easily because I have kind of like a lack of self-confidence or self-worth maybe. I really struggle to kind of like accept myself. I always think I'm like not good enough, or I'm talentless, or I'm not creative, or I'm lacking in some way. Or the things that I am good at are weird or corny or not useful. There's just a lot there to unpack, okay? I think I'm trying to be someone that people will like and not necessarily someone I am. I see successful people and I think, oh, well, I should do what they do, or I should be who they are because that would breed success. But that's not exactly how it works. In fact, that's the farthest thing from the truth. There's only one them, and there's only one me. And as sappy as that sounds, that's kind of the reason why they're successful. This video may seem like a ramble fest or sappy, but I kind of just wanted to chat and get these birthday blues out there. I do think that maybe this will also remind me in the future of these feelings and how I'm feeling now, how I feel then. I have something I can look back on, you know? I think that's the thing too, is doing stuff for myself versus doing stuff for the internet is kind of better, you know? I'm going to make the things I want versus making things that I think would be popular or that I see other people making. Because again, the comparison just kills me slowly. I don't necessarily like presenting problems without solutions, but I don't think this one has an easy solution or something that I know of. You can just fix this issue, because obviously I'm still going through this. There are little things I could probably do. Prioritize my own self-worth and acceptance. Realize that I've made progress in my life, regardless of how it may feel. And kinda just figure out who I am. At age 26, by the way. Took me this long, I guess. Oh my God, I just did it again. I'm not gonna cut that out. Solely because that's the point of this video. I need to stop talking to myself like that. I need that to not be something that my brain immediately comes to as a conclusion, because obviously that's the issue. Once I do all this hippy-dippy retrospective stuff, maybe, just maybe, I'll understand that I'm kind of just doing the best I can, and that's all I can ask for. Because it seems like this whole feeling behind in life thing is just me comparing my life to someone else's. Sorry, not sorry for the slappy video. I'm hoping that I can look back on this next year when I turn 27 and I can see how this mentality and I guess self-awareness helped. Making a video helps because it at least puts my thoughts out there. I can't just sweep them under the rug and pretend they didn't happen. I don't know. I love you guys. Stay safe, be kind, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye. Comparison. Yup. Okay. It's just a chot. It's just a chot. We're just chotting. Teehee.